Hello and welcome to Canutillo Combos, the official Canutillo ISD podcast. We're here on location.
On location, our first one.
Yeah, so if you guys hear some background noises and some traffic, it's because we're out and about.
You hear some people whistling at me.
Because they're passing by looking at you.
As always, we are here with our fearless leader, Superintendent Dr. Pedro Galaviz.
I have fear. I have a lot of fear, sir.
We should, right?
I have a lot of fear.
We all should have fear. And we're also here with our school board secretary, Miss Cindy Zuniga.
Trustee.
And we're actually on location at Tamales Lupita, which is your family business.
Yes, it is.
And this is a mainstay and a staple of Canutillo. This location here. I mean, everybody knows about Tamales Lupita. Everybody knows what this restaurant means, not just to Canutillo but to El Paso as a whole.
Right.
What's the story of Lupitas in Washington D.C.?
And Washington?
Yeah. What's that?
Well, with Washington, we actually had one of our presidents come down and buy. I think he sent somebody to come down and buy tamales from us.
And who was that?
Bush, President Bush.
W or the older one? Do you know?
No, W.
W. So
Yeah.
great.
So they came.
Jimmy, you need anything from the store?
We, like I said, we have
Interruptions,
because we're on location
No,
here, and we're fine. That's fine.
Business owner.
So Bush obviously has connections to El Paso and Texas.
Obviously,
and
yeah. But they were sent out a lot, actually. But that was
and
a while.
and they were sent to the White House, right?
They were sent to the White House.
I remember that story. Yes.
Mhm.
I think it's in the newspaper.
Yeah.
And they served them.
They served them there? Yeah,
Yeah.
at one of the dinners. I don't know what kind of dinner it was. But
How
yeah.
many tamales did he?
Hmm?
How many tamales did he?
I don't remember.
But it was dozens and dozens.
It
of
was a
them.
lot of dozens,
Really?
yes. Yeah, but it was good. It was cool.
Can you imagine?
I remember I was still in school. I was maybe in middle school when that happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did Secret Service or he ordered? Did he just like, hey, this is President
They
Bush?
called, they ordered, and then when the lady came, she's like, "Oh, these are going to the White House," and we're like, "What? Really?" Yeah, we didn't even know until they actually came and picked them up.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
And obviously you guys serve tamales year round, but during Christmas it's just pandemonium
crazy.
over here.
It's-
I've stood in line here for a good hour waiting for tamales. During
Oh, you
Christmas.
stood nothing. I've had people that used to be here for up to 3 hours. They would be here for 3 hours.
What is it that makes people wait that long for these tamales? They can go many places to buy tamales, but why do they wanna stand in line for 3 hours?
I think it's just the recipe. It's very like homemade recipe.
Whose
It's my
recipe is
dad's
it?
recipe.
It's your dad's recipe.
My dad's recipe. My dad actually started working at Tamales Abuelita. I don't know if you guys remember.
Yes, I
do you remember this?
Yes.
That's where my dad started. And from there, he started doing his own recipe. And then when my parents met, then they decided to start here. So I think that's what it is. I think it's just more like, home cooking. I think that's what brings people over here.
And obviously, the thing you sell the most is tamales.
It's tamales. Oh, for sure. And the red ones.
The red tamales.
Tamales are the most popular, yes. Mm-hmm.
Are there? Will you guys make anything other than because you sell dulce, chile con queso, verde con pollo, and rojo con puerco?
Yes.
Will you make special orders?
We will.
Yeah.
We will. We actually have a guy that comes about every year and a half, más o menos, and he brings deer meat.
Oh,
And my dad makes him tamales from the deer meat.
venison.
So yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've had tamales de frijol con queso.
Oh my God, those are my favorite.
Yep, my mom loves those. So
Yeah, the beans and
they
cheese.
need cheese, and then if you put like a little piece of chile jalapeño on it,
Yeah.
oh, perfect. They are perfect.
That's
We
good.
get the menu. I don't see that.
Which ones?
The bean one.
No, those are special order.
We'll do special orders.
Special.
Mm-hmm. You are order.
Special.
You need to order, Dr. J.
How long? What do you have to order? Like a
For
week
something
and a
like that, maybe just about 3 days. 3 days in
days?
advance. Mm-hmm. Just so we can get ready. But that's it.
My mom used to make those.
And then we'll make them little, like the cocktail ones. Like it's like half the size of it. You remember? No, we had those at the
Yes,
at the
yes.
Christmas thing. Mm-hmm. You were there. You remember?
Yeah, I saw them, but
The
I
little
don't.
ones, yeah. Those take longer to make.
Really?
Yeah. So, the people that work here and the people that are part of this. I mean, obviously, you have family members here that are here. You tend to it, and the people that work here. That you get a lot of people from Canutillo ISD, Canutillo schools that come and work for you.
We do. I've had a few friends that have been here, that have worked here, but mostly it's just all family.
Really?
Yes. I mean, there's about 95% family here.
So that's your
Between,
brother.
that's my brother, the one you guys met.
And who's in there right now?
Right
Family.
now, that's family. Well, actually, the ones that work in the back were family. My cousins. I have cousins here. I have a stepson here. It's-
So given your history, why did you run for school board?
Why did I run
Yeah,
for
why
school
did
board?
run? Why
You know what? I guess like all of us have said, we love this community. We love Canutillo. I've been here since I started, third grade at Davenport. I was one of the first classes actually.
Really?
When Davenport just opened up, I was one of the first classes in there with Miss Margaret Gonzalez. I don't know if you guys remember her. Yeah. She was
the
my
principal?
third grade. Huh?
Oh, the teacher.
In Davenport, yeah. My parents opened up here in 1984, so I've been here my whole life. I was 2 years old.
I graduated in 1984.
You graduated in 1984?
Yeah, it's a good year.
There you go. See?
So you're a trustee. I know this last week we went over the strategic plan.
Mm-hmm.
We had community and every trustee invited somebody. But why is it important that we do a strategic plan? I don't mean to take your...
No, go ahead. Go
No,
ahead.
but I think it's very important as us, as board members, to see and hear what the community has to say. We're here for their kids and our kids. I think it's important to know what, people actually think, that has to be done or needs to be done. Because usually parents are the ones who see everything that's going on in the schools. They drop off their kids and, kids talk. Kids talk.
Well, and you have a special stake at being a school board member. You still have kids in the district.
I still have kids.
And so your decisions are going to impact you directly. impact your
Exactly.
family directly.
Yeah, and you know what? Throughout the years, the way I've seen that, like at Davenport, me, Westway, Davenport. I always go to there. My kids were there. I went there. So to me, it's very important to keep that school there. It's very important for me. I love it. I think it's just, we had wonderful teachers. We still have wonderful teachers there, and
let's talk about Westway. You live there.
I live there.
You grew up there.
Mhm.
You've seen it change a little bit.
A lot.
From when you grew up there.
Yes.
We're seeing some movement there, Doc. Some development that
Yes, right behind it.
Many people thought would never happen. Right? They didn't think
Mhm.
that area would be prime for development, but there's stuff coming in.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think that means for the future of Westway?
I think that's really good for the future of Westway, especially the school. I think hopefully that'll bring in more kids, and we can get all the kids that we used to be there. Man, we used to be packed in there. You walk in there, it's kind of sad when you walk in there now, because I remember the 5th grade hallway, it's all by itself, and you're kind of, wow, it looks kind of lonely. So I
Yeah.
think that'll help a lot.
Yeah, we're seeing some uptick in enrollment. Not in tremendous numbers, but
Right.
that's hopeful sign.
Yeah, and you know what I've noticed in Westway, I like to drive around there. They're starting to clean out a lot of lots that have been there by themselves forever. People are starting to build homes and stuff there now. So I think that's going to help a lot too.
It is going to help.
Yes.
Actually, this morning I was with Dr. Kearney and just got the CNI team, and we're thinking of putting a Montessori
At Davenport?
At Davenport.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Because right now we have a big 70 parents
Waiting list.
waiting list.
Oh, that would be
It's like,
great.
opening
Yeah.
up, and
That would be good.
we'll be going to Dallas ISD to look at their Montessori pre-K through 8 school.
I think that would help the school a lot.
Well, and Doc, this morning you were at CHS to kind of cheer on our special ed athletes or special Olympians, and obviously we have a population here that we serve, and we want to make sure that these kids have the access to all the great programs we offer, and then some. We want to wish them good luck. Take this opportunity to wish them good luck at Special Olympics.
Yeah, Franklin.
And they're competing at Franklin all day tomorrow. And I know this is a special time for them and for us. Our families put a lot of effort into Special Olympics. It is something that they really embrace and take on. So we want to wish them really good luck, and I know we're going to be proud of their performance over there.
Yeah, especially all the teachers, the special ed teachers. Those are, I mean, just you see the relationships they have with our kids and their babies. But, yeah, shout out to the teachers. But again, a lot of people think in schools, what do you do? April and May, where you have graduations coming up.
It's I mean, people always say to me, it's when is it slow season? Like there is no slow season for to schools, but definitely the spring it is intense. We are rocking and rolling. We have end of school year celebrations, end of school year testing.
Right.
We have graduations. We have proms. We have award ceremonies. We have all these things that are rites of passage for schools. Our families just count on these things.
Okay.
And that's what we're here for, Doc, to celebrate, to make sure that our kids perform.
I really want to encourage parents to really. I was talking to the principal today, one of our middle school, and talking about there's an increase in vaping, especially at fifth graders going up, and that's hitting the middle school because again it's legal right across the border.
Yeah.
The increase in vaping, and where kids are ordering vapes on their phone.
Online. Mm-hmm.
Online.
Because they can get them anywhere.
Yeah, I mean, and that's really dangerous. And I think kids may think it's legal or that it's harmless, but it's important for parents to know that while there's a whole harmless prohibition to pot in Texas, vapes, because of their concentration, if a student or any person is caught with that, the concentration is so high that it's a felony, and you don't want that in your record.
Yeah.
And kids need to realize how impactful that can be to their future. This is something that whether people are for or against the legalization of pot or not, at this moment it's legal. Obviously, it's legal even in New Mexico for underage youth, and the consequences, being caught with high concentration of it is just can ruin lives.
They said it's a felony.
Yeah.
It's a felony.
It's not a slap in the hand. It's not just an officer talking to you. This is serious. So
Right.
so parents, be mindful of that. Talk to your kids about it. Make sure they know the consequences, because this is not anything to play with.
And I think that us as parents, we need to look more into checking their backpacks, checking where they're at, because they're so easy. They're tiny. They're so easy to hide.
Yeah, and I know our student services department and do a good job of reaching out to parents, teaching them to look out for signs, teaching them how to do.
But we still do that traditional way.
Well,
we're still. I mean, I didn't grow up in that era. Nor did I go to school in that era.
And the reason I bring that up is because parents need to be savvy, right? Because companies are getting smarter about hiding these so make them look like something else. A lot of them look like USB drives, so they look so they can say like, what's this? And like the USB drive, when it's really it's a vape. So don't be afraid to ask questions. Don't be afraid to be the parent, and
especially if they're on your taxes.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
If they're on your taxes, hey, you have every right.
And hey, we're a Mexican community. Even if you're not on your taxes, I know my mom would still tell me.
Right.
She wouldn't be afraid to reach up and give me a bachon if if I was acting out of line. This is not just with vaping, but with everything we're seeing as far as opioids and
what
drug
they
addiction
post
and, you know, and everything. So we need to take care of our kids. We need to make sure that they're healthy.
It starts at home.
Yeah, and it starts at home.
You're their
You know,
first teacher. And
the expectation of you know, making right decisions.
Yeah.
You know.
so, what else, man?
Well, we are looking forward to the weekend. We have a full week next week. We have a school board meeting on Tuesday. We invite the public to come and join us for the school board meeting, and then we're
Please join us for the school board meeting.
Yeah, we're gonna be there.
Let's go.
And then on Friday we're
Teacher of the Year.
we're gonna have Teacher of the Year. We're gonna have a big celebration to honor our Teachers of the Year and our Employees of the Year. We're really excited. I know in our office to have this.
You have that pinata in there.
We are,
I
yeah.
was telling Laura, I almost like tackled it.
Well,
So
don't you
I almost
can
got my bat.
you can do that. You can do that after Friday.
There's
Scott.
no dulce in it yet. is
Well,
there?
we got
We
dulce
didn't
too.
fill it up. We didn't fill it up.
We have
filled
dulce
it up?
too. Well, we won't fill it up, but we will have Mexican candy
That's a
there.
big burro.
Yeah.
I was like, hey,
We have two of them.
I just took my bat.
So the theme is Viva Canutillo, right? And we're really happy with that theme. It encompasses not just the sort of the culture of the district, but also like the pride that exists here. And I want to just on a personal note thank the principals and our candidates, our finalists, for their cooperation. They've been great throughout this whole new way of doing Teacher of the Year. They went through interviews, they went through video recording, photo shoots, and everything.
That
So they've been great at this. We want to make sure we celebrate them in the best way possible. So we're looking forward to that, and we'll have an announcement of who the winners are on Friday evening. So everybody should be logging into our social media,
How
and
exciting.
we'll be posting it.
Let's go.
And we will be there.
So we're gonna rest this weekend so we can party next weekend.
Party all week.
Viva Canutillo.
Yeah.
Parting words, Trustee Zuniga.
Nothing. Let's just, let's all work together. On my behalf, as a board member, I want everybody to know that I'm here. Whatever they want to talk to me about, people can find me. They know where.
Yeah,
They
they're
know
right
where I
here
can be found.
at Tamales Lupita.
At Tamales Lupita, I'm here. I'm here for the kids. I'm here for, parents. Especially, lots of teachers, I know a lot of teachers. I'm friends with a lot of teachers now that were my teachers back then,
Cool.
But yeah, we're here to keep Canutillo growing, keep it going forward, and we're here to do whatever we can.
Let's go. Again, thank you to Miss Laura.
Thank you.
As always, our TED person over here. Well, thank you guys, and
All right.
Doc, we'll see you next week.
Next week. Let's go.
All right, let's go.
Take
Bye.
care.
Have a good weekend.